Diag on the campus of the University of Michigan is now an occupied space for students calling on the university to divest from Israel.
I am a graduate worker here at the university, so I feel like I have a personal stake in the fight for divestment because instead of funding education, instead of funding living wages for every worker, the university is choosing to fund war.
The encampment organized by TAHRIR Coalition houses tents for students to live, eat, and study. It went up around 5 a.m. Monday.
We are hoping that they will come meet us on the Diag in this liberated space and talk to us about divestment and engage meaningfully and kind of like reverse their pattern of repression.
According to encampment organizers, the university commits over $6 billion to investment managers that have profited from investments in Israeli companies and or military contractors.
This encampment, as we said, is like partially a way to continue to pressure the university to actually engage with us, but also to create space to like, okay, if you want to come talk with us, we're all here.
Also on the Diag, a number of Jewish students making their voices heard.
And if we have to walk by this, we wanted to show Jewish and Israeli students that we're here too.
It's just upsetting that on the first night of Passover, right before we wake up to this just encampment, and I can't walk in a certain part of campus that I used to be able to go to. And, you know, calling it home does get tougher.
Participants of the encampment say they also don't feel safe, and that's why they are keeping their face covered and not revealing their names.
As long as resistance to Israel and resistance to the occupation has existed, Zionists have sought to dox and harass and use violence against activists and organizers.
Other students on campus say they want the focus to be education.
I just want to get to class at the end of the day.
A number of campus police were spotted on the Diag. Fox 2 also reached out to university officials, but the wait for a response continues. But the Anti-Defamation League Michigan did release a statement which reads in part, "We call on UM officials to enforce policies and ensure that inflammatory protests do not interfere with students' academic experiences." And as this encampment continues to grow, these organizers say they will not back down. In fact, organizers say they will not leave the Diag until full divestment is achieved.
We're not moving, so come talk with us. Let's talk meaningfully about divestment.
In Ann Arbor, Kelly, Fox 2 News.